Hi friends, I'm here in lovely Velbert in Germany, the HQ of AER acoustic amps, the best acoustic amps in the world. My friend Andreas is here. Good to see you, sir.
Hi.
You're going to give us a guided tour, I believe.
I will do that, yes.
Looking forward to it. Come with us.
This is the production area where all the amplifiers are made.
Yeah.
We made it completely here in Velbert, except the cabinets. The cabinets are from Hungary, I think, but all other tools are made here. We make the circuit boards, we build the circuit boards, and we build speakers customized for us from an Italian company, from Sika.
Yeah.
They build it. You can't buy it, the speakers in the shop or just they're made, it's custom made for AER. The sound for the compact sound, the alpha sound is depends on the speaker. Formation. Yes. We are now in the construction area, and in this area, all the tools are completely made here. We have soldering machines, we have ovens for soldering the circuit boards.
Yeah.
And the stuff that we can't use with machines, we do it by hand. Or the ladies do it by hand, potentiometer or circuit or accumulators.
Yeah.
They must be fixed on the circuit board by hand. It can't be machine made. That's it. This is the area. We can't go inside the area because it's a protection area. It's an ESC protection area.
Right.
You need special
clothing and
lab coats on some regions.
Okay. How many people are working in the company in total?
In the company in total, it's around about 40 people.
Yes.
We started with the acoustic cube in 1990, and we've been on the Frankfurt Fair with the acoustic cube, the first amplifier for acoustic musicians. And we've been on the fair, and it makes a big ring on all the guitar players' faces. And the tool, the acoustic, the small case, too small to sit on it, but with a huge sound.
Yeah.
And it's a breaker,
groundbreaking,
a game changer.
Yeah, it was a game changer. It was. Yeah.
And after this 30 years, we have a 30 anniversary. We have a new amplifier. We'll talk later.
We'll see that one later on. Yeah.
Yes, it's acoustic cube, NG, new generation. NG maybe can be the short form for female short form for a rock and roll song from the Rolling Stones. You know, Angie.
Angie, lovely.
I'd call it Scoop Angie.
Okay, looking forward to seeing that one.
Yeah.
Brilliant, thank you.
Okay.
Hair eggs.
Nearly all of the employees are musicians, and Klaus is a very good guitar player.
Oh, wow.
Valentin is on holidays, he's a flute player, flutist, orchestral flutist.
Yeah.
And upstairs, Jörg is a lefty bass player. And all of them knows what the sounds like.
Yeah, that's important. I think it's really good that they have a musician's ear. Yeah, that's really nice. And what happens in this area here now?
This area, so we check out all the stuff we have here in the back, in the garage. Maybe Domino 3 or Alpha or Compact 60. And before they shipped, we have to check it, double check it, first check over there in the construction area and the check-in area here.
Yeah.
And we have 3 employees here on this area, on this desk. They have a tool where they have to check all the tools on the circuit boards, on the boards. And if this is okay, go to the next step.
Yeah, right.
It's that's why the AER stuff not so cheap. They're not
so much,
expensive.
right.
They are worth the price. You know.
There's so much work goes into each one.
Yes.
And that is why
And
the cost.
Maybe for the smallest amp, the Alpha, you pay 1,000 euros, around about 999, and let me say, it lasts a lifetime, except the front form.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, that's going to get weathered and beaten. Yeah.
Yeah, and if there's an issue, we have an issue with the amp, you can send it back to us. If it's in guarantee time or out of the guarantee time, you can send it back to us and we fix all the problems. We have an artist, Jacques Stotzem from Belgium, a fingerstyle player, not a singer, just a guitar player. He has a signature Martin model. Yeah. Jacques Stotzem Martin model. And Jacques is a long-term friend of Larry Fishman, and he plays a Fishman amplifier. And a year ago, 6 months, 8 months ago, he changed from Fishman to AER. He's been here in our showroom and checked out the amps. And he said, oh, the XL is a great one for me. Right. And we lent him the amplifier for 2 weeks, 3 weeks for evaluation. And I said, okay, I have to customize some tools in this amp. So it's okay. It's a Jacques Stotzem special customized amplifier. And he's very, very happy with it. Is responsible for the checking, for the checkup for what have you, is the compact 60. Yes, the compact 60, what she's checked it. And if Susanna said everything's okay, make the hook on it.
So these are the circuit boards as such.
It's a circuit, yes.
This looks familiar. I saw this at the Frankfurt Music Messe. Yes. Is this the actual?
This is the actual roof of the Messe.
Yeah.
Messe Frankfurt is off. It doesn't exist any longer.
That's it, gone, yeah.
And it's too expensive to have a big booth, build up booth with all this stuff. And we decided to, in September we have the Guitar Summit in Mannheim. The Guitar Summit is a very big guitar show. Yeah. And this is the booth in this red area, the size of the booth in Mannheim. And with the roll-ups and the sheets, we plan to have some displays for amplifiers. Yeah. And two cabinets for the amplifiers. And this is the booth.
And you transport the whole thing to the shows every time. Yeah. Wonderful. Yeah, including comfortable seating, of course, for the artists.
Right. These are the knobs for the amplifiers. Yeah. Or the amplifier for every amplifier, volume and effect.
One size fits all.
One size fits all. Yes.
And did you tell me that these were the only parts not made in Germany, or one of the few pieces not made?
Chinese made. Yes.
Chinese made. Yeah. Brilliant. Look at that. Handful of knobs.
Okay. This storage room, yes, for all the cabinets, for all amplifiers, bass performer, compact bass performer, wooden, special, black and colored. And we have solid wood cabinets, and all these cabinets are stored here.
Yeah.
If you have an order for 20 beechwood amplifier, we have all the cabinets here.
Yeah, for people who may not know that you don't just make your standard black AER anymore. You make amplifiers, and especially the Compact 60 Generation 4,
Yes.
right? Are in color. We'll see some of them in the showroom, beautifully painted in different colors, which is very, very nice.
But the main thing is black.
Main ones are black, of
All
course. Yeah.
the museum ones we have black amplifiers. You don't see it, it's not visible on stages. You can the benefit of the tools is you can use all the panels by dark stages, black stages. It's absolutely no problem.
No problem.
To have
Yes.
the volume, the master volume, the gain.
Everything is accessible with
Everything
on
is-
dark stages. Yeah.
Even on 4-channel amps. So
Yeah.
everything works
It
perfectly.
is, with the black and white contrast. It's fantastic. But you were saying before as well that the biggest selling amp in the world from AER would be the Compact 60, is what you were saying.
yeah.
Yeah, like thousands
This is
and
the best
thousands.
seller,
Yes, it's the best seller. Yeah, not surprisingly. Not surprising. So I suppose this would be the last stage of production. These are the sold babies here. Yeah.
And these are packages for the US market.
Yeah.
120 volts. And if the papers are already all right, everything is fine. We wrapped it into bubble wrap, I think.
Yeah.
And ship it to the US.
Wonderful.
Via
So a lot of these for the American market.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah. I see a name here beside you. It looks very Irish. I see Shauna Doherty. So if you're watching, Shauna, I found your package. It's here. You got a lovely a pocket tool here. We'll talk about the pocket tools upstairs. Thanks, Shauna.
this is a colorizer for Sean. Yeah.
Polarizer for Shauna. Coming your way, Shauna Doherty. Maybe to Ireland. Not sure. There we go. Oh, wow. Welcome to the showroom.
This is the showroom. Our showroom, yes.
Amazing. Yeah, a lot of history here with these babies. Yeah, so it
All
goes
the
right
amplifiers
from the AER Alpha to the...
starting from the Alpha, the smallest one, the Alpha, till the biggest, the Domino 3, and a special CKD, an actual electric guitar player amp.
Oh, the electric amp. Yeah, yes.
It's end of life. We don't.
And of course,
This
one of the newest babies on the
the
block.
new baby,
Tell us
yes.
about the Cubello.
The Cubello.
Very basic.
Very basic, yes. The amp with nothing.
The amp with nothing. So this only came out like last year, or
No, this year. This came
Only
out
this year.
It's about 4 months, 5 months. I think so.
wonderful.
To input stage, the 2 channels, even 48 volts. You can insert a microphone.
Phantom power.
It's a microphone.
Wow.
Phantom power. You have 2 effects, a reverb and a delay, and you can jam with Ed Sheeran, for example.
Put your
or
Ed
Jimi
Sheeran
Hendrix,
track or Jimi Hendrix.
whatever you want.
You can. Oh, you have an aux in
Yeah,
Wonderful.
Or Bluetooth.
or Bluetooth.
You can Bluetooth with your iPhone, your cell phone. You have a backing track on your telephone, or you jam with
Or jam with the heroes.
it's your heroes. Yeah.
So you kind of call it I suppose a starter amp as such. This would be
Yes. This starter amp.
definitely the cheapest.
This
cheapest
is
of the-
about 750.
Yeah.
Exclusively available via our web shop.
Yeah.
It's not in the shops. That's
Only online. Who would you recommend this for then?
I recommend this for beginners, not for bloody beginners, not for the first steps on the guitar.
Yeah,
If
but
you had the
intermediate,
second
shall we say?
And Andreas Schulz from Acoustic Guitar magazine in Germany wrote a review, the next issue of Acoustic Guitar. And I talked to Andreas. Said,
Yeah,
it sounds brilliant. That's cool.
he's happy. I'm very interested in this over here. I spotted this relic.
You take it off the
I can take it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that. Oh wow, this has seen some action.
Yeah.
What is the story behind this wonderful compact mobile battery amp originally?
It's a battery-powered MTS compact mobile. It's around about 25 years old. And the former user was a punk guitar player from Norway.
Wow.
He was on the road all over Norway.
You don't remember his name by any chance? No.
It's, Peter. I know his first name was Peter. I don't know the last name.
I wonder. I know one Peter Busker guy from Norway.
I can check it out.
From a band called Mirror Maze. It'd be funny if that was his amp. But I'll ask him. I'll check, but it has...
It's a really relic amp, not customized relic. It's really a relic. 20 years ago, he bought the amp, or 25 years ago, he bought the amp. This is a brand new compact mobile.
Yeah.
And 5 years ago, he come to our company and said, I need a new handlebar in my amplifier. And I said, let's change. You get a new one. I will take the offer for museum. And he was so happy, and I was so happy. We were so happy.
Yeah, you got to keep the relic. Yeah.
And this is the first acoustic cube.
That was the very first acoustic cube, yeah.
Together with Lakewood and Martin Zilli from Lakewood Guitars.
Yeah, Lakewood did a series of of AER.
Lakewood is a guitar brand.
Lakewood the guitar, famous German company again, of course, yeah. And then you can see, of course, the Lakewood on the back of that.
It's very dusty.
It's dusty. It's been there a while. Oh yeah, but I see some of the processors on the back as well as the front. Grand. Are they still connected with AER? Are you still working together?
Yes, we're doing a show in October, a road show in several shops. I don't know where, but we're connected with AER, and we're still friends. We met in Mannheim on the Guitar Summit, and it's a long-term friendship between Lakewood and AER.
Yes, I remember seeing that collaboration many years ago.
Yeah.
And very reputable guitar company, of course. And I see these great compact 60s, the ones we spoke about earlier, which were solid wood or the colored AERs, the compact 60s, of course.
So a compact 60.
They were a compact 60, yeah, fourth generation, of course, yeah. My Rural Room baby over here, of course. Yeah, the famous lipstick red, kindly sponsored by the company, which I'm very grateful for.
Sounds great. Yeah,
it sounds great. Looks great. Yeah. And lovely to see that you're making these amps in colored versions now as well, and as well as your normal black, your high gloss stuff. Really beautiful to see that you're making them in lovely colors. I wanted to ask you about the blender systems as well. Could you tell me a little bit about anybody who may be interested in amps? You've got these great preamps, pocket tools.
Dual Mix is I think it's a preamp. It's just the same as the Compact 60. You had 2 channels, 2 input stages, 2 counterpart.
Yeah.
You had for channel 1 the high pass filter and an output to the DI, to the DI output the front of house.
Yeah.
And 2 line outputs for channel 1 and channel 2. Sometimes it's a bit difficult. If you use line out channel 1, you have the signal channel 1, channel 2, and the effect level on it.
Yeah.
Just when this is not used. If it's used, this is a dry signal. It's a bit tricky.
Yeah, you got to learn it
You have
to
to
understand
learn
it.
it.
Yeah,
And this is a bit tricky, but it works brilliant. It's
yeah.
very cool. It's a cool
I
sound.
hear a lot of top musicians raving about these. And what are the other models you make? So that's the
The colorizer. The
Colorizer.
is the Tommy to go to.
Tommy Emmanuel's
Tommy
go-to.
Emmanuel go-to. Yes, you can bend the sound in very
Shape.
sensitive
Yeah,
ways.
sensitivities.
It's a very cool tool if you have a difficult instrument. Like last week, we had a harp player here, not a mouth harp, a concert harp.
Oh.
And she used the compact slope and the colorizer. And together with compact slope and the colorizer, she was able to have a huge sound on the instrument. Without the colorizer, the sound is okay, it's cool, but you have just 3-band equalization.
Yeah, this gives you much more scope.
Yeah, you can shape it in a very sensitive way. Yeah. This is a colorizer. The third one is the dual para, but I'm very I can't describe anything about it.
Yeah, it's sure, but it's basically a parametric EQ.
It's a parametric EQ. You can if you have special frequencies on your instrument on stages. You play the guitar or an instrument, you have a frequency between 100 and 200 kilohertz.
Mm-hmm.
You can use this tool to
notch them in and out.
Yes.
Yeah,
it's very tricky.
Not so easy. Very much for a pro player, I guess. Yeah, people who really know parametric EQ love this box because a lot of people don't realize that you make things like this as well outside of the amp world, even guitar pickups.
Guitar pickup. We don't have a pickup here.
There's a new one out as well, isn't the Lily one?
Lily one. Yes.
Lily one. Yeah.
Follow-up of AK-15.
Mm-hmm.
The AK-15 is the AK-15, the unsettled piezo with a microphone, the end pin, and the lead one is it's a follow-up, and with a battery, rechargeable battery on top of the NEME microphone, and even for scratches or for tappings on the guitar is very
wonderful. I heard some samples of it, and it is spectacular. Yeah. Some of your older pickups were even powered via 9 volts from the amps.
Yes,
that was to get rid of the battery.
You don't need the battery.
Yeah.
The battery on this pickup lasts around about, I think, 8 years, 10 years. Yeah. And then you have to change the battery. It's
amazing.
It's okay. And the playing hour is, if you need full sound on your amplifier. The guitar is, you pump up the volume up to 10 or 11 or 12, whatever you have, and you can play with the battery powered lead one up to 5-6 hours. And then does like batteries, the sound went off, don't went off, but it was very slow.
It slopes away, so it doesn't cut out immediately and suddenly like a battery would.
The one you were wound by LED and the sound hole control.
Right.
They said, okay, the battery is low, and you have to change it or you have to recharge it in the next 1-2 hours.
Great.
You have the same possibility.
That's great.
The song.
Yeah.
It's a great tool.
That's a great tool. Yeah, absolutely is. So you actually have, 3 lines of amps now?
3 lines, yes. We have the acoustic line, the bass line, and the PA line.
And the PA line,
The PA line is just the AG8. Like a floor monitor or keyboard amplifier from modeling guitars, and we have the AS281 Mark IV.
Brilliant.
It's a great sound in the side fill, more than the side fill. You have a huge sound to the front of house.
You do, they're amazing, yeah.
And the bass system is contains of M3, M2, and basic performer. And we don't have here actually the M1. And bass is not so popular as guitar amplifiers.
Andreas, thank you very, very much for taking the time, for showing us around. And thanks to Katja behind the camera. And thank you, everybody. Check out the AER website for all of the great products. If you'd like to support the Ruhr Room, we're also an official reseller. So drop me a line and we'll sort you out with a a wonderful AER Amplifiers for Life. Thank you,
Okay,
Andreas.
Thank you. Thank you.